right, perfect people. We're doing the P sound. P, pan, puh. And when you make the puh sound, if you put your hand out, puh, you'll feel the air. Puh. P, pan, puh. So you know you're making it correctly if you can feel the air. And this is called Piggie Pie by Margie Palatini. This happens to be my son's favorite story ever, and he'll sit and read and listen to it anytime I bring it out. Love this story. Look at here we go. Gritch the Witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? It wasn't purple mousetail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding. No, she wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet. That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today, Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special, and that could only mean Piggie Pie! Yes, Piggie Pie! I can taste those plump, juicy piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to the pantry and pulled down her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. Then she ran her bony finger down the recipe and read it. One eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, she said. 2 shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem. 8 plump piggies. Problem! Screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make piggie pie without even one puny pink pig? Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She paced the floor. She wanted piggie pie. She wanted piggie pie very much. Now where would I find 8 plump piggies? Gritch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She said. The circus, yes, the circus. No, not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus. She thought harder. Aha! The zoo, yes, the zoo. No, you don't look in the zoo for piggies. She thought much harder. The farm, yes, the farm. You find pigs on a farm. There was still one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gritch let her bony fingers do the walking and opened the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. Old MacDonald's farm, called E-I-E-I-O, just over the river and through the woods. We have ducks, chickens, and piggies. Gritch put her broomstick into gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little Parkers, she cackled as she circled overhead. It says, surrender, piggies. Look at the pigs. Uh-oh. What are they going to do? Woo, look at these clever pigs. You see what they're doing there? They're putting on costumes. Gritch zoomed in for a thump landing. She spit straw, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where'd they all go? Gritch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for piggie pie. The duck quacked here quacked, there quacked, everywhere quack. No piggies. Do you see the pig's tail sticking out? Do you see it? The pigs are dressed up as chickens. What do you mean, no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gritch screeched into his bill. I just saw a pastel of piggies here not just a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gritch another quack and waddled away. Who needs a duck anyway? Gritch mumbled. Being careful where she stepped, Gritch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Moo! You! Where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for piggie pie. The cow mooed here it mooed, there it mooed, everywhere it mooed. No piggies. Check out the cow. Ha! What do you mean, no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screeched Gritch. I need 8 plump piggies for piggie pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gritch, swatted a fly with his tail, and lumbered away. Ah, cows! Who needs them? Gritch said. So she tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its track. Okay, bird brain, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The kitten, the chicken, cluck, cluck here, cluck, cluck there, here, cluck, there, cluck, everywhere, cluck, cluck, no, piggies. Check out those chickens. They don't look very chickeny. What do you mean, no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Gritch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing towards Old MacDonald. We love the tail sticking out. Oh my gosh, it's so much funny. Gritch looked him over once, looked him over twice. You're Old MacDonald? You don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumbed his suspenders and shrugged. Listen, Shorty, I've been quacked here, moo-mooed there, and clucked all over this place. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Where are all the piggies? The farmer looked here, he looked there, here he looked, there he looked, and everywhere he looked and looked, no piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you flea-bitten seed spreader? You must have piggies. Gritch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies. Her stomach growled, it grumbled, but there were no piggies. There'd be no Piggie Pie. Now what was she going to eat? Psst, psst, psst. Excuse me, lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about those pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gritch. Yeah, they're too tricky, trust me. I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and he puffed. I'm starving, look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Gritch pinched his arm. Well, not quite. Mr. Wolf, I have a most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten, I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why does that? That does sound tempting, the wolf said as he looked at Gritch and smacked his lip. Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem? Gritch grinned. No problem at all, as she said as they walked off arm in arm. I always enjoying have a wolf for lunch. So she's thinking about a wolf sandwich and he's thinking about a witch sandwich. Kind of funny, right? It's a very funny story. It's called Piggie Pie, and we're doing it for the P sound, the P, pan, P. Let me show you how to make this letter. I love that story so much. It just cracks me up. So for the uppercase P, you make a line from the cloud to the ground, and then there's a head. It looks like he's standing straight up. Yep. The lowercase p, you start at the jet line, go all the way to the worm line, and put a head on him. So it goes down to the worm line. It's really, you just have to memorize that this goes to the worm because it's down here checking everything out underneath the ground. The uppercase P looks like this. Lowercase, go down to the worm line and put a head on it. So P, pan, P. Now, what are you going to do? Well, I've got your number there. You have some P's. Uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, lowercase. So I would write at least 3 P's on a line. And then you have the phonics of it. Write 3 P's, 3 lowercase p's, and please color in the P word. So you have pear, paint, raincoat, pencil, pig, and sink. On the flip, PP, 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 and then piano, pumpkin, bed, pool, necklace. Somebody was tricky once and said it's a pendant. I think it's a necklace, but your call. Pan. Color them in if they begin with a P sound. We're all about the P, about the P. And on this one, color in the words that start with P, like pizza, a piece of pizza. There are, popcorn. It's really hard to see from the other side. And they're on a picnic, aren't they? I bet you know what you're going to do here. Yep. See, you're all the smart people. That's why I have you in my class. Color in the P words and write P. Do you know what those are? Pin, pail, pan, monkey, apple, pie, and a sun. Oh, we're going to do another P. Da-da-da. It's a piece of pie. Piece of pie. That's 3 P's. Piece of pie. Okay, so then you have to color these in, cut, and glue. Are you going to get to all this? Maybe. If not, do it at another time. Try to do at least the penmanship and the other 2 papers, but this is an extra paper for you to do. This is also extra if you're looking at the words. Are you going to be able to read this? No way, Jose. No. Just circle the letter P that you see in here. The letter P's. There's P's all over. You're looking just for the letter P. And it is called Pinko. Are you going to be able to read this? No. And I'm not expecting you to. Don't get frustrated. And then here's a penguin. Here's for those people who think they can read. Actually, I know at least 4 of you can. P-am. Write Pam on the line. Which one is Pam? M-ap. Write it on the line. Which one is that? S-ap. Write that on the line. What is that? I gave you this just because it's fun to read. It's 5 little pumpkins sitting on the gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." Oh, yes. And ooh went the wind and out went the lights and 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. It's just a nice little poem or ditty to do at home. Something to have fun with, and you can make pumpkins out of, in fact, we'll do it in school. Pumpkins out of model magic. That's a lot of fun. That's just for fun. No, you're not supposed to read it. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. So we're doing P, Pan, Puh. Hope you have a perfectly pleasant day. Have a good one. See you later.